Do you remember meeting someone for the first time, but for some reason you don't like them or trust them, even though they haven't given you any reason to feel that way? Most likely you picked up a micromomentary expression. In this presentation today, I will be discussing the discovery of micromomentary expressions and what they are, how they can be useful, and programs that are out there to determine micromomentary expressions. First, I will explain the discovery of micromomentary expressions and what they are. In 1966, the existence of microexpressions was verified by Haggard and Isaacs while scanning films of psychotherapy sessions in slow motion. A microexpression is a brief and subtle facial movement which usually lasts from 1/25th to 1/5 of a second, revealing an emotion a person is trying to cover. They occur so fast that most people cannot see or recognize them in real time. A great example I'm going to quote is cited from David Matsumoto from Minnesota Public Radio. Even if you take a smile that everybody knows, if you take a smile that we all know, if you can just imagine that going on and off your face in 1/10 of a second, that's it. It's a flash of the expression. And if you don't know what you are looking at, it'll look just like something changed. It looks like if you're watching a video, that there's a video glitch in the video. Microexpressions express 6 different types of universal emotions that occur on the face that I'm going to describe one by one. First is surprise. The brows are raised and curved, skin below the brow is stretched, horizontal wrinkles across the forehead, eyelids are opened, white of the eyes showing above and below, the jaw drops open and teeth are parted, but there is not tension or stretching of the mouth. Second is fear. Brows are raised and drawn together, usually in a flat line. Wrinkles in the forehead are in the center between the brows, not across. Upper eyelid is raised, but the lower lid is tense and drawn up. Upper eye has white showing, but not the lower white. Mouth is open and lips are slightly tensed or stretched and drawn back. Third is happiness. Corners of the lips are drawn back and up. Mouth may or may not be parted, teeth exposed. A wrinkle runs from outer nose to outer lip. Cheeks are raised. Lower lid may show wrinkles or be tense. Crow's feet near the outside of the eyes. The fourth is disgust. Upper lid is raised. Lower lip is raised. Nose is wrinkled. Cheeks are raised. Lines show below the lower lid. This is the expression you make when you smell something bad. Fifth is anger. The brows are lowered and drawn together. Vertical lines appear between the brows. Lower lid is tensed, eyes hard stare or bulging. Lips can be pressed firmly together with corners down or square shape as if shouting. Nostrils may be dilated. The lower jaw juts out. And the last one is sadness. Inner corners of the eyebrows are drawn in and then up. Skin below eyebrow triangulated with inner corner up. Corner of the lips are drawn down. Jaw comes up. Lower lip pouts out. This is the hardest microexpression to fake. Next, I will explain how micromomentary expressions are useful. When people lie, they usually get emotional, especially when the risks are high. These such emotions can occur because of the dread of getting caught, the guilt, or shame from the event lied about, or even because one likes the thought of effectively lying to others, especially those in positions of power. Microexpressions can be signs of these emotions, and the ability to detect them may be important for individuals working in law enforcement, national security, or the legal system. They can be useful in making credibility assessments, evaluating truthfulness, and detecting deception. Microexpressions would also be valuable in marketing to see how humans respond to advertising, and in general psychology and artificial intelligence research to study human emotion. Microexpressions can be beneficial for ourselves by learning how to read them. They will help you recognize feelings in others, and you will likely become more aware of your own feelings. When you train yourself to link facial expressions with inner experience, you improve your awareness of your inner emotions, including emotional triggers. This awareness helps you manage the expression of your emotions. Lastly, I will explain programs that are out there to help determine microexpressions. Usually, one can use books, training modules, websites, and training seminars to better prepare themselves on how to identify microexpressions. One example of the programs they offer from the site American Psychological Association is microexpression recognition training tools to help people improve their ability to recognize microexpressions when they occur. They all include a pretest so that users can measure their natural tendency to see microexpressions, an instructional section providing audio and videos describing each of the universal facial expressions of emotion, a practice section where users can practice seeing microexpressions with the ability to replay and freeze frame on the expression to maximize learning, a review section where users can once again see examples of the universal expressions, and a post-test to assess their improvement. Their latest studies in this area have shown that training with their tools produce a reliable benefit, not only at the end of the training, but also that lasts beyond the training session and carries over into the work environment. And as Dr. Ekman has once said, anyone has the ability to detect and develop meaning from these microexpressions if they are trained in the proper manner. In summary, I have covered the discovery of micromomentary expressions and what they are, how they are useful, and programs that are out there to determine micromomentary expressions. Now, with having a better understanding what micromomentary expressions are, you will have a better judgment what the first initial reaction is when meeting someone.